Hey guys, just wanted to shoot a little video for the YouTube channel about one symptom that really, at this moment, that I haven't been able to mitigate and continues to be an issue for me is the muscle. I want to say muscle, but it's not even muscle. It's like the body stiffness. I'll use it very vaguely because it's kind of hard for me to describe, but it's basically, if you've never heard of foam rolling before, it is a tool used to help release tension from your body. And there's something called fascia in your body, and you can help release that, and it helps release tension from muscles and makes you feel better. Definitely, when I foam roll afterwards, I feel like I can move better in the areas that I'm rolling, but also just in general, I feel a greater sense of um, energy. It's like energy flow is moving through me better. It's easy. It's not hard. It's not congested. But when I don't foam roll or when I wake up every single day, um, I am basically back to square one. So I definitely feel that foam rolling, although I will continue to do it as a routine to mitigate the constant dread and pain of the body, but then also the fatigue that comes with it because my body feels like it doesn't want to move um, a lot of the time due to that. So having to continue to foam roll and massage my body is an essential thing, especially when one can't afford to go to a massage therapist. Um, so yeah, that's my biggest thing. I feel like my muscles are like rods. So rather than them being like little tiny strands of muscle that can move on their own, they've like clumped together. I also have a past of really pushing my body to the limit and hurting myself many times. Sometimes minor, sometimes major. And I think that I'm paying for that now through the lens of fibromyalgia or whatever it is that plagues me each day. Um, One thing that I'm really grateful for is changing my nutrition, and that has helped immensely with the pain. I can actually go about my day, although I am obviously um, aware and in the presence of certain levels of stiffness and fatigue. But I would say the fatigue has dropped tremendously. Definitely not 100%. It's dropped tremendously ever since I changed the way that I eat, and to not go into too much detail about that, but to really emphasize that for me, moving into a really low carb diet where I don't eat any grains. I'm following something called the GAPS diet, and there's no real place that I know that I'm following it with. I'm it's a bit of a protocol, and it's quite extensive in a way and challenging to follow from the intro, but nonetheless, the last 4 months I've introduced meat stocks into my life, and I've cut out certain foods, ones that are mainly in everything that I used to eat. And it was really hard at first, but then has slowly, progressively been easier. And now the biggest thing that I've noticed is that I do not get crashes. I do not rely on food to pick me up, which has been really cool and has been very eye opening. However, again, still a long road ahead, but it's important, I think, to see some of the wins that we're having with making a change in our life. And there's many ways in which the society is set up that is not set up for our success to feel healthy and vital. We have to admit this, that most of the food that we buy, obviously fast food being the easy one to point your finger at, but of course the supermarket, the fast food, the processed foods all down the middle aisles there, as well as, to be quite frank, the outsides can be quite misleading with the way that we're treating plants and the way that we're growing them. Nonetheless, we still have to eat, so we're just doing our best to be the most informed that we can, to listen to our bodies, as well as be good stewards and know where we're cutting corners as a food production standpoint, and how that's affecting our health. So, yeah, I'll keep this one short and sweet, but that's my biggest symptom right now at this moment. And like I said, it's nothing. Like, if I have to look back at when I was at my worst, when I was at my rock bottom, man, have I come so far. It's been a long, bumpy ass road, full of not like nothing that you would look at as like, oh, he's transformed. That's not my journey, anyways. And I've been chipping away at it with these changes, but and trying to make changes that sometimes don't pan out. But I just gotta have faith, and I just gotta keep going and keep trying to heal myself, or set up the conditions within my body to heal itself. And that's what I'm doing, and I hope you guys are too. Um, I really hope that, although it can be so easy to become a victim of fibro, and many of these other illnesses that we're seeing pop up, we've got to find a different alternative than continually taking more medications and looking for quick fixes and bandages. Those are important. They can help us get through, but we've got to be proactive. We've got to keep moving our bodies. We've got to, be supportive of each other, and have community, and believe in each other, and believe in yourself, and have faith that that we're not a broken system as a human, that we can heal given the right environments. Um, this is what I'm praying for, what I'm hoping for, and I'm having faith in from other people that have seen success. Peace.